everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel, Restore Glory. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, June the 8th. I'm actually off on PTO Thursday and Friday. I'm so excited. And let me tell you the reason why. My job, I love my job, but seriously, it's a lot. I actually just came back from Indianapolis, and I have a whole separate haul for you regarding my shopping adventures in Indianapolis, Indiana. Some amazing stuff, and I'll have a whole separate video for that. But right now, what I'm going to show you is a couple of items that I actually got before I went on my trip to Indianapolis. Mostly everything came from Goodwill and or local thrift store in my area. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to keep this video pretty much short. So hopefully you will like these items that I got, and we'll just go from there. So the first item I'm going to show you, as you can see, was $3.99. I got it from Goodwill. It's this Hallows Eve set of 4 shot glasses, and I think this is pretty amazing for $3.99 because these babies sell for about 25 bucks. So yep, I thought I would pick that up for the Halloween season. I haven't even started to do my my holiday stuff. I'm gonna wait until probably, I don't know. Well, first of all, I have a Christmas in July show with Dee, the wonderful Dee, coming up in July. I'm not sure exactly the date, but I'm going to be posting some promo videos here very shortly, and I think Dee is going to do the same. So the Christmas stuff is fine. I'm going to start uploading all of my Christmas stuff probably sometime in the next couple of weeks, and then my Halloween stuff as well. But I thought this was super duper cool. A set of 4 shot glasses. They're about 4 ounces. And I think this is perfect for those of you who celebrate, who enjoy Halloween. There you go. Isn't that cool? Just love that. And of course I was going to pick that up. So that's that. The next item I got from Goodwill, and these are a set. These were $4.99 each. And I'm not sure exactly the authenticity of these. Who's the maker? Here's the bottom, as you can see. They're completely clear on the bottom. And I just look how they sparkle. Aren't they gorgeous? Now, here's the cool thing. I have 2 of them. So for $10, I have a set of 2 of these. And I don't think that they have any great value, but they're so cool. You can dress them up for the holiday season. You can use them for the spring. They are so very pretty. Good God, my nails are jacked up. Oh, well. Anyway, so yeah, these are super duper pretty. I love them. This lotus, I think they call these lotus crystal candle holders, right? And again, I have a set of 2. Aren't they beautiful? Just simply gorgeous. I love them. Love them. So I thought that was a good deal from Goodwill. Every now and then, the Goodwill, you can find some treasures. All right, the next item I'm going to show you, was this Goodwill? I believe it was. It was Goodwill. It is this beautiful, I'm going to call it a glass turtle figurine. Now, I kind of sort of think this baby had a base to it, which I went on the shelves and I looked and I looked and I looked, and I could not find anything that was this base. But nonetheless, I believe when I looked this up to try to find out what it was, I think that Amazon sells these babies. I don't think it's particularly vintage, but I just thought it was so cool. I know there are a lot of people who love turtles and who love, particularly since this is clear, it can fit with any decor. But I thought it was so cool. So even if there is no base, you can certainly use this. This thing is heavy too. You can certainly use it as a figurine in your home. If you love turtles, this will be perfect for your turtle collection and your home decor. And you guys are going to have to forgive me because I am losing my voice. Again, the day is Thursday, June the 8th. And of course, if you are in the news, and you're hearing in the news, there is a humongous issue going on in the news right now. There is a air quality issue because of the wildfires in Quebec. And it's coming down the eastern seaboard, and it is affecting me. I already have sinus issues. Thank God I don't have any asthma issues, as my best friend down in North Carolina. She has a major asthma issues, and so she literally has to stay inside of the house and wear her mask. But with me, I have sinus issues, and it has had me clogged up. My throat is so scratchy. and I'm losing my voice. As a matter of fact, yesterday when I came home from the airport, I was losing my voice as I was talking to the driver. So those of you who are on the East Coast, you know what I'm talking about. The air is pretty much smoky, and it's very, very hazy, and it's been that way for like the last 24 hours. So I am a little bit kind of sort of congested and affected by it, but I don't really have to go out today or tomorrow. So I'm going to just try to stay in the house. And if I have to go out, I'm certainly going to wear my mask because it has definitely affected me. The next item I'm going to show you, I got this from Goodwill as well. It's like a little small mini picture. I love the artwork on it. It's this peacock. Is this a peacock? I want to say it maybe looks like a pheasant, guys, but a very colorful pheasant. But I do love that image on it. It's very, very much pretty. Here's the bottom. It says K, T, and K. I am not familiar with that particular mark, but I just thought it was so cute and sweet. I want to say I only paid like 99 cents for this, so I thought that was super, super cute. And guys, let me just take a moment. I keep forgetting when I start these videos because I just try to get them out. If you like this type of content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that when I do upload videos, and if you like this type of content, then please be sure to stop by my channel when you have a chance. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Little small picture. I want to say it's probably like maybe 6 inches tall, but super duper cute. All right, the next item I'm gonna have this kind of heavy. So I saw this in this lady's cart. It's actually, give me one moment. It is a Nicole Miller beaded runner. Let me just show you that. Can you guys see that? Nicole Miller. This thing is heavy. It is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a Nicole Miller Home beaded centerpiece. It's 13 by 36 inches measurements, and it's perfect for if you have a beach theme decor and or ocean decor. This will be perfect for your tablescape, right? It is absolutely gorgeous. And actually, I saw this in this lady's cart when I was walking in the store, and when I looked down, I'm like, oh my God, that's pretty, right? No big deal. And then next thing I know, I see it laying like on the side, like in the shoe section. So she didn't bother to put it back where she found it, but that's okay. I ain't judge it. But it was in the shoe section. So I'm like, oh my God. So I picked it up, and I was so glad that I did, because this is stunningly, stunningly beautiful. Perfect for your beach themed decor, your ocean getaway type home decor. I love this baby. And again, it's 13 by 66. It is a Nicole Miller piece. And I hope you guys can see all that yumminess. But it is absolutely, absolutely stunningly beautiful. And I want to say, guys, I think I only paid like $3.99, $4.99 for this piece. I took the price tag off. But I'm like, yes, please. So I picked it up. Her loss, my gain. All right, so this next item I want to show you, I got to tell you about this. So when I first saw this baby, it was on the shelf, and I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, yeah, that's not nothing or whatever. I didn't think anything of it, but something told me to go back and look at it further, right? So when I did a Google lens on this thing popped up, and I'm like, what? Right? Let me just show it to you. Look at this. Weird and cute at the same time. As you can see from the Goodwill, I only paid $4.99 for it, right? So I'm thinking, okay, nothing. It's a bank. Here's the bottom. The stopper is gone, but as you can tell, it is a bank, right? So I'm thinking this thing is absolutely nothing, right? And on the back it says, one second, guys. It says 1971. Hold on a second, guys. 1971. Why am I not seeing that? Anyway, let me just show you guys. Look at that. It definitely does say 1971. Do you guys see that? I don't know why I can't see that right now. It could just because of the fogginess in my brain from traveling, or because of the smoke that's in the air. But anyway, this particular baby, you're going to be surprised. This particular 1971 blow mold bank of this, I'm going to try to put the description up here so you guys can see. This particular piece is going for good money. I'm telling you, good money, like $60, right? So I'm like, what in the Sam Hill? So it's completely like unassuming. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was kind of sort of weird looking. And I'm so glad I picked it up because this little daggone weirdo thing sells well. It is collectible. So I'm so glad I picked it up for only $4.99. I can't lose. I'll just go ahead and list this and see what happens with it, right? I'll do a little bit more research and see how much I can actually list that baby for. All right. The next item I'm going to show you, I got this from it's a new thrift store in my area. It's not a Goodwill. It's just a regular thrift store. Their prices are extremely high. Like extremely high. Like, I know you got to pay the rent. I get it. But their prices are really super duper high. Not even, they're above retail prices. But every now and then, if you go and hunt and peck, you can find some good items. I found 2 items. This item that I'm about to show you and another item. And I paid up for them. Well, not so much for this one. But for the item I'm about to show you, I paid up for it. And I'm probably just going to make, I'm probably just going to it's probably just going to be about even. I'll probably only make what I paid for it. But anyway, I did get this pillow from that particular thrift store. And I love it because it has kind of sort of like a cool bohemian vibe to it. It's very much, it just definitely has a bohemian vibe to it. It's in relatively good shape. No rips or tears, no rips or tears in it. There's no smells in it. And it was only $6. So I'm like, okay, no problem. I love the trim around the side of it. It's so colorful and pretty. I love it. So me. I love it. But I'm definitely going to go ahead and get this baby listed. I love it. I really do. It's just embroidered kind of sort of flowers and this big old red flower with the yellow flower in the middle. I kind of sort of love it. So I only paid $6 for that. So I'm like, okay. So that was cool. All right, the next item I got from the Goodwill, and this one I kind of walked by it and I decided to go ahead and give it a second look. It is this little small, I'm going to just call it like a little mini purse. It does say Bambi on it. It's a little worn, as you can see. It's a little dirty on the back. I got to clean this, clean this baby up. But I love the fact that it is Bambi. It's so cute. Excuse me, guys. Yes, that smoke is definitely affecting me. And there is a... excuse me, there is a Disney label on the inside. Give me one moment. There's a Disney label. Sorry about that. You see that? There is a Disney label. Excuse me. But I thought it was so cute, and I couldn't pass it up. I want to say, hold on a second. I think I still have the tape. It was only $2.99, so I picked it up. That was a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but it was $2.99. It's in relatively good shape. So I'll clean it up, and I'll go ahead and list it. Right? But it was cute. All right, the next item. So the next item, I completely saw this on the shelves at the Goodwill. How much did I pay for this baby? I want to say it was $4.99. And I went past it because I said, Donna, you don't need any more wall clocks. You just do not need any more wall clocks. I have a couple of, maybe 2 wall clocks that are already listed on my Etsy shop. And I've had them listed for a couple of months now. They haven't sold. Lots of looks and lots of interest, but they haven't sold. So I was convincing myself in my head, Donna, you don't need any more clocks, right? But this one was just so interesting looking. I was like, well, I had to pick it up. I want to say it was $7.99 if I had to guess. I took the price tag off, but I think it was $7.99. So it is a George Nelson. I believe they call this a spool. George Nelson spool-shaped retro wall clock, right? Because of the spool-shaped of the core here. And it does say George Nelson. It does say made in China. But I will tell you that I think I looked this up on eBay. And I want to say that one of these sold on eBay maybe back in April or March. I want to say for like $80. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on this and see exactly, did I read that right? I did put the battery in it. It does work. I let it, play for about an hour or 2, and it definitely does calculate the time, which is great. You always want to make sure that the mechanism works. But I thought it was completely cool and completely retro. And for $7.99, okay, I had to pick it up. So we shall see how that baby does. All right, the next item I'm going to show you I got from that thrift store, if you will. I so paid up for this baby. And I thought I was going to be able to get this for a little bit more money, but unfortunately it does not sell all that great. So even though there are plenty of, you know, Snoopy and Disney characters, this one in particular does not sell great. I mean, it sells, but it doesn't sell for great. So this is a Snoopy telephone. As you can see, a Snoopy and a Woodstock phone. It is in excellent condition. It is the push button style, not the rotary. And I have not tested it because I do not have a what do you call it, telephone service in my house. I really don't. I don't think many of us do, but my daughter does. And so what I might do, since she's home from college for the summer, I might give this to her this weekend and ask her to plug it in and see if she could get a dial tone, which I'm sure she will. But on the back of it, it says 1938, 1966, United Feature Syndication. So it is a completely cool and retro Snoopy telephone, and I love it. So those of you who are Disney fans, those of you who are Snoopy fans will probably totally appreciate this particular phone. I will tell you at the outset that I paid, how much did I pay for this baby? I want to say I paid $30. Was it 25 or 30? I think I paid 25 for it. And I think that they sell, how much do I remember? It's been a while, guys, because I actually looked this up before I went on my trip to Indianapolis. I'm going to go back and look. If I see some comparable souls, I will put it up here so you guys can see, for those of you who are resellers and, you know, need to know that type of information. But I thought it was super cute. It is in overall good condition. For the most part, there are no chips, no cracks on. It's a little dirty and dusty. I got to definitely clean it up a little bit. And like I said, I'm going to see if my daughter can bring it to her house maybe this weekend and test it out and see if she can get a dial tone, which I'm sure she will. But we shall see. I'll put it up there. By the time I do this video, hopefully by the time I do this video, I would have had her to test it and see if she gets a dial tone on it. Because I certainly want to make sure that if I list it, I want to make sure that I can at least put either not tested or it works. So that's that. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is a latch hook kit. It's called Autumn Harvest Design. It is by National Yarn Crafts. It is unopened. I totally love, love, love that image. Don't you love that? Isn't that gorgeous? I don't remember how much I paid for this, guys. I want to say I only paid like $2.99 for it. But anyway, I love these kits. And if I had the time, I would probably just keep this for myself because I love it. But anyway, I love that autumn kind of sort of autumn theme to it, and this beautiful moon, and it's just so cute. I love it. Do you guys like doing these craft projects? I do. I just don't have time, but I love it. But we make time for those things that we want to make time for, don't we? I keep telling all of my family and friends, we make time for those things we want to make time for. So that's probably just a, you know, empty excuse, but nonetheless, I used to love to craft. Crafting was a part of my life. I spent morning, noon, and night crafting everything, upcycling everything, buying things and upcycling them and doing little craft projects like this. But I don't know. I just don't have a lot of time right now to do that. It's only 24 hours in a day. But anyway, I thought this was completely cool. Unopened, as you can see in this original packaging, and I thought that was super duper cool. And again, for the price that I got it, I'm pretty sure somebody who does have the time can take a look at this baby and get it done for the fall. So I'll get this pretty soon. So I showed you the pillow. Now I have a couple of other kit crafty type items. Give me one moment. Two of these. All right, so the first one I only paid $3.99 for it. And I love, 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 love this pad. It's a Crewel kit, C-R-E-W-E-L Creatives. And it is they're calling it Cherry Crocus. Cherry Crocus, right? Cherry Crocus. It is fully intact in its bag. It has never been opened. I love, love, love that. Isn't it gorgeous? Like, I love this. Oh my God. I love it. That's one of those type of things, like when you go to the beach, you can kind of sort of, you know, do this while you're sitting on the beach in the summer and have this, you know, for your summer and maybe even fall decor. Isn't that gorgeous? This was only $3.99, as you can see, but I love it. Absolutely love this kit. And again, it's by Creative. Give me one moment, guys. It's Creative Stitcheries. Creative Stitchery Kit. And the finished size is 13 by 13. So that's pretty cool for the finished size 13 by 13 pillow. I love that. So the other one I have is in the same vein. This one is called, give me one moment. This one is called Stitchery Sprays. And it makes a 12 by 12 pillow. This is by a company called, oh, it's Bacilla. I didn't realize that. But it's a crewel embroidery kit. And here's the pillow. Very, very pretty. And that one is, this one I paid $3.99 for that one as well. And it was so funny because both of these were hidden in a place in the thrift store that they shouldn't have been. Like somebody must have been waiting. I don't know. Let me stop. They were in a place where they shouldn't be. They were buried under some clothes. And I just happened to just be in that section because I was looking for some black pants to take to my for my conference trip, and they were buried in that section, which was weird. So I think sometimes there are people who either don't put stuff back or they don't put stuff back. All right, I'll leave that where that is. All right, so that's that. So the next item I'm going to show you is something that's super duper huge. I got this from the Goodwill, and I paid up for it. I paid $6.99 for this 7-piece beverage set. Let me just show you. I'm going to show you the box. It's huge, and then I'll take the piece out. This is a 7-piece beverage set, if you can see, and it contains a decorated ice lip pitcher and 6 decorated glasses. So I'm going to show you the picture, which I think is actually stunningly beautiful for the summer. So look at this. Oops, got this paper towel out. Let me see if I can take that out. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Just so retro, so mid-century modern. I totally love it. It's in excellent condition. Very minor paint loss. So this is called the ice slip, which is right there so that your ice won't fall out. But I totally love this beautiful, beautiful picture. And again, I paid $16.99 for this entire set. And I believe it said, oh, it's Federal Glass. Federal Glass 7-piece beverage set. So here's the picture, which I thought was pretty amazing. Give me one moment. I'll show you glass. And here's the glass. Isn't that cool? So you get 6 glasses in one picture. Isn't that awesome? I love that. Like, not that I need any more pictures and glasses, but I figured what I would do is go ahead and get this baby listed. And it probably doesn't bring a ton of money, but I figure for the summer, if you are like me and you love vintage and you love retro, even bohemian, quite honestly, or even mid-century modern, this is gorgeous. And they are in excellent condition. And it comes with its original box. So I will package that up accordingly. But anyway, guys, I think that is it. That's all of my thrift store haul. Again, I think I found some amazing pieces. This daggone baby right here completely shocked me. I really wasn't even about to pick this one up because it was such a weird little piece. But then when I looked it up, I'm like, oh my God. Hold on a sec. It says, I think it says Play Ball Plastics. P-L-A-Y Ball Plastics, 1971. And when I looked this little weird piece up, this little baby sells for great money, which I could not even believe it. Now, again, it doesn't have the stopper. I think somebody put their own personal little sticker on the bottom. I paid $4.99 for this. It is in excellent condition, kind of sort of blow moldy, but it's so weird. Like me. Hello. All right, guys, so that's it. That is my amazing thrift store Goodwill haul. I think that these were items that I picked up, before I went on my Indiana work trip. So I thought these were pretty amazing. I really did. So thank you so much, guys, for looking at for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I have an amazing haul for you for my Indiana trip. I only was able to get away twice because I had a conference for what, 7 days, 6 days or whatever. And I was able to kind of sort of sneak away a little bit and during when things weren't in session. And I was able to, on my own personal time, by the way, I was able to go and sneak before the store closed. So, but yeah, I found some amazing items. Indiana was good to me. Indiana was good to me. I tell you, the Midwest prices were really sweet. I tell you, and it was so cool because I went to one store. I'll just tell you this real quick. I'll probably mention it in my other video too. I had gone to this one thrift store like on the day the conference was done. And I just said, well, I have some time. I don't want to go back to my room. I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to, because I was tired. But I knew that if I'd gone back to my room, I knew I was going to just go to sleep. And I didn't want to waste my time. So I said, well, you know what, Donna, just go hang out. I didn't want to spend a ton of money, but I just wanted to kind of sort of walk and get some exercise in. And I knew that this particular antique mall was huge. And I knew that it would probably take me at least 2 hours to get through it. I love to look. And so that was the case. But anyway, once I brought everything up to the desk, I always ask, just in general, is there a deal or discount? And so she's like, no, we don't give deal or discounts, but we do have the discretion of offering discounts based on somebody's nice or somebody's particular kind to us. So she said, well, you're so nice. She said, you're one of the nicest people that I've ever met. And so she gave me like a 10% discount on my entire order. So that was completely sweet of her to do that. Just having a general conversation with her about why I was in town and why I like to resell and, comparing the prices between where I live and where we are in Indiana. And we're just having a good old conversation with her. And so yeah, she gave me like a 10% discount on everything, which was completely amazing. The prices were already amazing. And I had to buy little stuff. I couldn't buy a lot of big stuff. Oh my God. If I had a trunk, I probably could have bought a bunch of stuff, but I knew that I had to keep it kind of sort of somewhat limited and keep it to the small kind of manageable items that I had to either carry with me or pack in my suitcase so that they wouldn't get damaged. So yeah, anyway, I was really happy about that. Indiana was very, very good to me, but definitely stay tuned for that haul. I'm going to try to get that haul up tomorrow. What's the day? Today is Thursday. I'm going to try to get that haul up tomorrow if I possibly can. So anyway, Indy was great to me. All right, guys, thank you so much again. If you like this type of content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that when I do upload videos, and I don't do it often, I wish I had the time to upload videos often, but I just do not. I unfortunately do not. But I think I do bring good. I hope that I bring good content and interesting content for you to take a look at least the items that I pick up when I go on these kind of sort of excursions. All right, guys. And of course, if there's anything that you like, please do let me know. Send me an email. And if it's not posted on my Etsy shop yet, just let me know and we can work something out through PayPal. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful, I'm telling you, the daggone winds from Quebec are definitely coming down here because I am slowly but surely losing my voice. But if there's anything you guys like, please be sure to let me know. I won't say that again. But thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful, safe day. Hopefully this is not affecting your areas, but be safe out there. And if you have to put your mask back on, please be sure to do that. All right, guys, you guys have a wonderful afternoon. I will talk to you soon. Smooches.